The Qianjin string I'm using is made by waxed cotton. The length is 142 centimeters. First, make a small loop and hold it on the neck. Loop 3 times on the neck. And then start to loop the string. The distance between string and the neck should be 1 finger space. If you have a longer finger, it could be a little bit bigger. Just alternately looping the neck, the string, the neck, the string, about 10 times. Loop another 3 times on the neck. Take the end of the string and pass it through the loop which you made at the beginning. Pull the string until the knot goes under the Qianjin strings. Move the Qianjin a little bit for better looking. Cut it. Ta-da! Now, let's adjust the Qianjin so it fits you. Put your elbow on the erhu body and straighten your arm. Your Qianjin should be placed at or a little bit below the second joint of your pinky. A tip for beginners: if you feel difficult stretching your pinky or your pinky is short, definitely go with the position below second joint. I'm using one of my favorite strings, blue fang fang. It has a clear yet solid, beautiful tone. Now let's take a look at the bottom of the erhu resonator. You will see 2 screws, which are for holding the inner and outer strings. You will also notice 2 small cuts in the wood. So let's change outer string first. What you want to do is grab the circle head, hook around the screw, and pull it gently into the small cut. Keep pulling the string and pass through the Qianjin. Hold the string by your left hand. Do not let go of the string. And use your right hand to put the string tip into the small hole located at the lower peg. The string tip should be in the hole or it might hurt you later. Hold your string carefully and tightly by right hand, and turn the peg slowly by left hand. After several turnings, you should use your thumb to grab the neck and keep turning the peg into the neck. Same for the inner string. Hook the screw, gently pull it into the small cut. Keep pulling the string and pass through the Qianjin. Hold the string by your left hand and use your right hand to put the string tip into the small hole located at the higher peg. Hold your string carefully and tightly by right hand and turn the peg slowly by left hand. After several turnings, you should use your thumb to grab the neck and keep turning the peg into the neck. Next, let's install the fine tuner. It is the best to do now since the strings are loose. Outer string first. The one I'm using has 2 hooks. Hook them both on the string. Put the string into the screw notch, and then turn the little wheel until the string bends. Same for the inner string. Hook on the string, place the string into the notch, and then turning the wheel until the string bends. Have a closer look. Now, let's put on damper and bridge for the erhu. Cotton cloth damper is always better than a sponge. First, insert the damper between strings and the python skin. Pull it down to somewhere below middle of the skin. My favorite bridge is made by bridge maker Peng Shuguang. It's made from 2 different kinds of aged wood. I found this little guy could really give erhu a nicer sound and a sturdy intonation of open strings. Hold the bridge. Make sure the 2 strings are placed into the cuts on the bridge. Move the bridge down. Mostly, you should place the bridge at the middle of the skin. You can adjust the damper to have a brighter sound or stuffier sound. This is my favorite bow, made by bow maker Pan Rongliang. It has right amount of bow hairs, and it has excellent elasticity. Turning the right end screw to loosen the bow hair. Pull the bow hair off the hook. Pass the bow hair through 2 strings. Don't worry if the bow hair looks wild. Hook the bow hair back. Tighten it. I suggest a tighter bow for beginner level. Look at this bow stick. If it's open widely below the edge of the resonator, it will be difficult for beginners to control. So go ahead, tighten it until it looks like this. I've always been a fan of Pilastro Rosin because it's excellent grip. Place your erhu horizontally and grab the bow tightly by one hand. When you apply the rosin first time, you want to apply it with pressure in one smooth motion like this. This will prevent the hair from falling. Apply several minutes until you see the bow hair turn from yellow to white and produce a fine powder when you play it. Finally, we shall tune the strings. In order to completely tighten the tuning peg, you always need a finger to hold on the erhu neck while turning. For outer string, you want to hold it like this. Grab the erhu neck by your pinky. For inner string, you want to grab the neck by the thumb. Slowly, tightly, until both strings are in tune.